shave. Okay, we're shaving this dude. How many games tell you to shave a man? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay. I forgot to name my series for a second there. This is a health and safety warning before playing. Read the health and safety pamphlet that I have provided with you guys. I have not actually provided a pamphlet. We are playing, of course, a Game Boy Advance game called WarioWare Twisted, and a lot of Nintendo games at some point in the sort of 2000s started to begin with health and safety advisories. I've just kind of been noticing that as I've been going through these Nintendo games. Anyway, here we have Wario here. He's playing on his Game Boy Advance, and look at that awesome game he's playing. It's called Shift Dodge Face. He gets very mad, though, because he loses. He throws the Game Boy, and it smashes on his head. Now he's sad. This is a little lesson here, guys. Even at your angriest, what did he just imagine there? Even at your angriest, do not take your video games, your beloved video games, and smash them. We've all been there. We've all raged and wanted to destroy our controller to show it how little we care about it, but ultimately it will make you sad. Whoa, what is this? This is like Wario's evil bald brother. Hey Doc, fix this for me, would ya? Calibrating. Do not move your Game Boy Advance. Okay, so I guess the game kind of froze there for a sec, so I had to skip it. In that intro, the little weirdo doctor there, he ends up fixing Wario's Game Boy, but he ends up fixing it so that it now has motion controls. Woo, look, I'm spinning the controller, and look what's happening to the screen. I'm gonna puke. Also, some really hot girl comes out and hangs out with Wario, which I thought Wario was supposed to be a loser. I thought that was his thing. So a hot girl hanging out with him, I don't know if that's in the cards. But in any event, in WarioWare Twisted, for anyone who's played a WarioWare game before, like how it shows you, the right way to play the game is to twist the game left and right. Don't spin around like an idiot, or you'll get dizzy. For anyone who's played a WarioWare game before, it is a series of super short mini-games that are actually quite kind of fun. But the trick with this one is it was made for the Game Boy Advance originally, and in the game cartridge, they actually included an accelerometer, or gyrometer, or gyroscope, or whatever the hell they included, that actually tracks how the system is moving. That is super cool, actually, when you think about it. They created a hardware add-on in a cartridge that you would plug into your Game Boy Advance. I think that's super neat. And now we are entering the world of Wario. He's got his sweet motorcycle and little mouse running around his house. And I guess he's working out, trying to look strong and tough. And oh no, a little mouse scared him. But Wario ain't gonna have it. This game has a surprising amount of story, considering it literally is a bunch of, like, 5-second minigames. The thing with WarioWare games is they have very short minigames. It almost feels like playing Mario Party if Mario Party had ADHD, where it couldn't concentrate on a minigame for more than, like, 10 seconds. This, again, is not to say it's bad, it's just sort of, that's the hallmark of WarioWare games. Shave. Okay, we're shaving this dude. How many games tell you to shave a man? Lure. Come on, kitty. Okay. So far the games are literally just sway the controller back and forth, zap a devil with a light beam from the sky. My god, there's so much to talk about here. Gobble. I'm eating a mushroom and a frog, and that human looked horrifying. What is happening? I can't comment fast enough on this game. Okay, shave. Holy... No. Go! Get up there! It won't go. Oh my god, that was so weird. I had to, like, throw the controller over my head. Scatter, little people, from Evil Man, who's running around smashing your houses. Boss stage. Bounce. Okay. That was a boss? This game is like... they distilled ADD down into, like, a game, and they injected it into the Game Boy Advance. Now little wires are coming out. This game is crazy! This game is crazy. Oh my god. I could totally see this being super interesting, though. This is obviously not the type of game that has a coherent story or anything. This is just sort of like This is a very, very casual game. I could see this being successful on like smartphones and stuff these days. Nintendo's actually getting into making smartphone games. They recently paired up with, forget the name of the company, but they've created now a Me app that I think is going to come out on smartphones at some point if it's not already out. Club Sugar. Alrighty. Okay, Wario can dance like the best of them. Look at him. He's going to seduce the women in no time. Get off the dance floor. That is... You can't do that. You can't take everyone's girls. Looks like you passed the stage. Not like it's hard or anything. It's going to get a lot harder. That's what she said. Whoa! Alright. Now, you open a new stage. Okay. So, oh god. The controls. There we go. So this is the girl. This very hot, young, attractive female. This is Wario's best friend or something like that. I don't know. Mini spin. To beat my stage, you'll need a little spin trick and a lot of skill. I doubt that. It is kind of interesting how we have this like pseudo city. I love the sort of background noise as if we're in a city. I just love that hustle and bustle. I don't know about you guys. But anyway, Nintendo's, getting into mobile games. Mona Pizza. This would be a great mobile game. They should totally port this to people's phones. You see people on the subway and stuff, like spinning their phones around, trying to like beat WarioWare Twisted. That'd be kind of fun. Thanks for calling Mona Pizza! This is Pizza Dinosaur. Order now. Oh, okay. 3 Mona specials? Sure thing. I thought I called Mona Pizza. Oops, I dialed the wrong number. Sorry, click. Dino Pizza guys look mean. Ah, okay. Spin, 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 spin. Ooh, look at this pizza. Somebody's gonna love this, I'm sure. Just throw a bunch of random... This is how making pizzas actually works. And then they have the most exciting delivery ever. Yeah! Doing a wheelie on your little moped there the whole way. I always thought delivering pizzas would actually be kind of a cool job. Did any of you guys do it? Were any of you guys pizza delivery boys or girls? I always figured you'd probably get a lot. You'd probably see a lot of interesting things as a pizza delivery person. Just you know, somebody like open their door like in their like I don't know boxers or something, or like you know weird people opening their doors. You probably get tons and tons of normal people too. I suppose being a pizza delivery person, the downside is the what do you call it? Tips. Not everyone tips very well in this world. But of course, you would have a lot of time driving around listening to the tunes you love, so if you like to drive, pizza delivery might be the gig for you. I don't even know what's happening. A dinosaur is chasing us. We're putting on like laser goggles. Apparently we're watching this on television. This is a team... Whoa! Hold on! I thought we were delivering pizza. Now it turns out that was a TV show, and there's the pizza delivery girl. She's a pop star. What is happening? Oh, I took a baseball to the face, and I lost a pizza as a result. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm maintaining that these motion controls, they're not super precise. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I don't know what's happening. I got a point, though. Literally, you can just sort of spin the controller and hope. That's what I'm doing. I failed. She lost all her pizzas and failed at the pop song, which a couple was watching. Continue, retry. Okay. Oh, God. Makers of the world's best pizza. Okay. What was I supposed to iron there? I was ironing? Oh god, cat! I lost the cat! At least they mix up the minigames in this, so like when you fail. Okay. I got a better handle on what's happening here. I realized I was kind of holding the controller funny. Oh, okay, I know how to do that one too. Mark my words. This pizza's getting delivered through the power of pop song, I'll tell you that much. This year is Mona Pizza. Making the world's best pizza. Okay, we got it. Got it. See, guys? I'm better than I look. I'm better than I look. Whoa! Oh, that was all we had to do? Dodge one ball and I failed before? Ridiculous. I'm not too good at that one. It's weird that these are all like stick figures and stuff. Ah, crap. How many do I have to pass? Iron Man, okay. What am I supposed to do? Did I do it? What am I supposed to do in that one? I didn't iron a shirt effectively enough. Okay, we got this, we got this. Yes. So the idea of including a gyrometer or whatever, gyroscope, in the actual game cartridge, I think is really fascinating. Oh my god. And it's actually a concept that... Shoot, that one's actually hard. It's actually a concept that Nintendo has used for years. So if you guys remember, for the Super Nintendo era, the Star Fox game that came out, it was 3D and had polygons and stuff. How do I even pass that one? And the Super Nintendo was actually not capable of drawing those polygons by itself. So the way that... Yes? Oh, I can't believe we succeeded in that one. Avoid. Okay. Yes. The way that the Star Fox actually worked is there is a chip built into the game called the... Okay, was that a success or what? Called the Super FX chip. Oh, I see. And the Super FX chip allowed the Super Nintendo to draw polygons and deal with polygon stuff. Oof. Man, I can't talk at the same time. Anyway, long story short, Star Fox was only possible because of the Super FX chip, which is pretty cool when you think about it. And this even goes back to the old original NES games. NES games, any game that had a save state, it had one because there was a little chip inside that was literally battery powered that saved the game after the Nintendo was turned off. So this idea of including like a chip, oh come on, dog, is not totally novel. I think it's cool. It's an interesting idea to like upgrade the hardware through a cartridge. And actually I've been hearing rumors that the NX is going to be cartridge based. And that would be kind of cool if it allowed for small little hardware upgrades in games. Yes, I'm getting better at this. You guys are you jamming out to this song? I hope you are. I have no idea what to do here. Why is that a failure? What was I supposed to do? Bull, I'm calling bull. Ah, shoot. Oh, I'm totally dying here. Oh, I can't believe I succeeded. What do any of these minigames have to do with this girl? Yes. Eat that stupid cherry. Ah! Yes! I found him. Okay, one more. Boss stage. Here we go, boys. Boys and girls. Oh, God. I'm like... This is tenuous. Actually, this is a surprisingly not too bad WarioWare level. Hopefully I don't hit the moon and die. There we go. Oh no! Get up, get up, get up, get up! Yes! And I found a random stick man. The weird thing about this game is it feels like it was drawn by children. Like the minigames are literally stick people drawn like MS Paint. So bizarre. Okay, and somehow that relates. The family is watching that, and we're killing a robot dinosaur with soccer balls, and somehow that helped the pig with the monkey on his back. I would love to see somebody make sense of this game. Like, is there a coherent story here? Or is this like a metaphor? This is like a metaphor for like capitalism. It's like the monkey that rides our back and throws the banana. The pop stars that deliver our pizza. This is all a sham. The sham of capitalism. Okay, apparently that beat Club Sugar, I hope. I think. And that's how you play... Ooh! Look, I told you Wario would attract this girl. Look at her. She's his girlfriend now. Congrats! You've cleared my stage, but you've still got a ways to go. Oh, so positive in these Nintendo games. Is that an Angry Bird? Pizza music box. Alright, that's a thing, I guess, of something. Now, what do we do? Now we pick this insane-looking Disco Man. Jimmy T's mottos. Alright, Jimmy T, show me what you got. So in the grand scheme of things, who is Wario, by the way? Everyone in this universe has kind of a Wario-ish mustache. Wario, I guess, was like the original anti-Mario. He showed up in the 6 Golden Coins, that Game Boy game, the Game Boy Mario game. He was like the villain. It's kind of interesting how he's been recast over the years, as he's not really necessarily a villain. Same way how like Donkey Kong was slowly recast. I mean, he was the villain in the original Donkey Kong arcade game. Mario was the hero. He was called Jumpman back then, but he's still the hero. But now Donkey Kong is kind of a hero unto himself. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Light? Oh, okay. And now we get to watch these Wario-like people dance and do stuff. They look so freakish. I wonder if Waluigi's gonna make an appearance here. But in the universe of Mario, there aren't really any bad guys, per se. I mean, even Wario and Waluigi, they're kind of jerks. But it's not like they're evil. You know, because like Mario may like face them. Oops. Look, the drawing is so bad, it's crazy. Mario may... Oh, sit up, sit up, sit up! Okay, that's a failure. Mario may face against these people from time to time, but ultimately, like, they still show up to his party, and they still race with him and have fun with him. Ah. What? I failed? I scrubbed that pot. Okay, here we go. Catch! Oh yeah! This guy reminds me of, like, Disco Stu from The Simpsons. Fence in. Oh, I totally let that pig out. The pig just totally escaped on my watch. You know, the only character who's truly a villain in the Mario universe is Bowser. Bowser is like the only character who I don't believe has ever had a game that's been from his perspective. Like Wario, although he's a bad guy in some Mario games, or just like a not a very nice guy, he, in this game, is kind of the hero, right? Or the main character, at least. I don't know of any Nintendo games where Bowser's a main character. I mean, Donkey Kong's a main character in Donkey Kong Country, and so on and so forth. Ah, go down! Give me a break! Some of these motion control things, I'm actually not super on board with. I feel like I rotate things, and it just doesn't really detect it. Go, 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 go! Oh, he's moving the controller! Give me a break! What the hell? Now, here comes my traditional complaint of not liking motion controls because they're imprecise. It is unique and different. Oh, give me a goddamn break. Oh man, I suck at this game. Wow. Okay, well, I mean, we'll try one more round of this while I kind of like wrap up here, but I have a feeling I'm not really going to get that far in this game, and watching me fail over and over, it doesn't really seem very fun. But the Mario crew, just to finish my thought there, the Mario crew always reminded me of like, what? 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 How did I fail that? They didn't put enough dirt in my thing. Oh, get over there! Oh god. This is so stressful. You get like 2 seconds. And the motion controls, I'm arguing now that though the motion controls are innovative, they're not precise enough for me. I'm just gonna go out and say it. You know, I've never been a huge fan of motion controls. Maybe I suck at them. Yeah, oh, that's hilarious. I mean, the motion controls thing, Nintendo has been doing this for quite a while. I mean, like the Wii, right? I mean, that was all motion controls. It's interesting how they keep trying to make it a thing, but I don't think motion controls ever really caught on the way they were hoping they would. I mean, honestly, they've kind of... Although they became huge with the Wii and, you know, this game and so on and so forth, and, like, there was the Kinect and the PlayStation Move and stuff, the controls kind of fell out of fashion. Like, the Wii U kind of got rid of the motion controls, and there's a new Star Fox coming out, or might be out already by the time this video comes out. But it's supposed to have motion controls, and people do not like it. They don't want to be forced into motion controls. this kind of goes with my whole thing of like, is something innovative or a gimmick? And I would say motion controls are innovative when they are more precise or they fit better with the game than touch controls. But when they're put in there artificially, where touch controls would be just as fast and effective, then I feel like it's a gimmick. It's sort of like how aiming with a mouse, it actually is better. It's easier to be more precise when you aim with a mouse in first-person shooter games. And that makes the mouse not a gimmick, but an innovation. But if the mouse was shoehorned into a game that it didn't belong in, it would be a gimmick. And my only real sort of complaint, god damn it, with Nintendo's fascination with motion control sometimes is I think Nintendo's a super, super innovative company, by the way. They're tremendously innovative, and they have pushed a lot of really interesting gaming techniques forward. Gaming control schemes forward. But the downside is sometimes they don't realize that they're kind of forcing things. Or maybe they realize it, but they want to try and push people past it. In any event, I don't like when the controls feel forced. I would much rather have a button for some of these things. So, this is not a condemnation of the idea of motion controls or this game, just my opinion of the difference between sort of a gimmick versus an innovation. Now, WarioWare. Let's talk about this for a minute. Today, I think we have learned that in the land of Wario, I mean, we thought he was like a freak, but apparently a lot of people kind of look like him. So there's like this whole class of people in the Mario universe that look like Wario. I don't know. I guess he started life as a bad guy, but honestly, I wouldn't even consider Wario that much of a bad guy these days. I can never get this one. Yeah, that one's just impossible. He's more of like an anti-hero, I would say. Now, these WarioWare games, I find this, like, intense. This game is, like, actually really, really hard. Oh, I can't believe that survived. Deflect. Oh, I failed that one. That's okay. Come on, put me to a boss stage already. Earmuffs. Okay. No, there we go. I mean, if I went the other way, I would have failed. Find him. Yay! Okay, last stage, here we go. I only got one chance. Oh god, keep going, keep going, keep going!
Oh no.
Oh, what? Oh well. Well, with WarioWare twisted here, you know, I've already kind of gotten my fill of this game. I feel like we're just kind of getting stuck in the same minigames. We're seeing them dozens and dozens of times. So we don't have to keep going here. Pros of this game, I think it is actually super, super creative of Nintendo to put a gyroscope in a cartridge. And I think this is a very cool way to add a new type of gameplay to the Game Boy Advance. As far as WarioWare games go, I haven't played too many of them in my time, but I mean, this felt just as good as any of them. WarioWare is based on the premise of playing these really intense, kind of short games. And for that, it's actually pretty interesting. I would say, like, if you're a WarioWare fan, you've never tried this game I don't think ever came out in Europe. But there's ways to get it and play it these days. Check it out. It's definitely an interesting game. Now, is this an amazing game that absolutely everyone should play? I don't know if I could say that, because personally, I'm one of the people who finds motion controls a little tiresome, and although I appreciate the creativity that went into this game, I don't think that the controls are necessarily that easy or fun all the time. And I feel like with WarioWare, my own personal issue with it is the games go by so fast, it's really hard to enjoy them, if that makes any sense. I personally like the pace of the Mario Party minigames further, or for better. So for myself, you know, Mario Party I think is a better version of WarioWare. But hey, if you like the frantic pace of WarioWare, that's good for you. And check this game out, because you may like it. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it. So guys, if you have enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed watching me fail, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'll be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game, and you don't want to miss that. And Mona is going to say goodbye to you. Bye! Oh, and also Wario. See you later, stink faces. Alright guys, till we meet again, take care of yourselves. Peace. Boss stage. Bounce. Okay. That was a boss?